Welcome back. Any luck? I can tend to your injury. Right?
Can't say I'm fond of these lodgings. Talk about close quarters.
Just be grateful for what you have.
Best we start discussing strategy, Commander.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor.
You have a plan, Commander? If not...
Bullet could solve a lot of problems. Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
Hope you ain't suggesting they can handle it themselves.
Records and be advised. In the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, I'd also expect some level of hazard.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces...
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I...
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good.
Confirming coordinates for
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back. With that data, she could... Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my fault. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. Sure, if we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh? I know we couldn't do much.
Glad you stopped by. I had something I wanted to ask you. Now that we're out... That hammer's a fine piece of weaponry. Don't let the luxuriant hair and good looks fool you. Sorry, misspoke. I meant arbiters ain't like us. Facts matter less to them than personal judgments. Once the boulder's going, someone's getting crushed. I've seen it happen more than once. What's that saying? You are the company you keep? That optimism of yours never flags no waves, does it? I'm guessing you didn't come here to talk about...
Arbiter Rao has been admitted to the ship. This unit will proceed with a... Agent Ibarra refers to this as somatic tolerance test.
This ship is certainly quaint. The grease stains and thrice retrofitted pipes give one the thrilling impression that the ship... I suppose there's something charming about its lived-in nature. Nevertheless, I have availed myself of...
Certainly. Quite well. I am able to uphold justice wherever it may flag.
Was there more in this vein you wished to...
She taught me all that I know. Her teaching style was stern, but enlightening. If ever I erred, she would teach me to avoid... Though she did not raise me from infancy, I was brought... Her death weighs leaden. Why? He is of the matriarch's direct lineage. Only he possesses the understanding to lead us all. Someone not matriarch ordained would bring the Protectorate to ruin. May his leadership of Arcadia last for many years. I hope someday to be party to his glorious presence. If I had one wish, it would be that he leaned less upon the Consul's guidance. The Sovereign in every respect, save being humans, and perhaps even that is arguable in the Sentinel's case. I find them wholly unnecessary. As you might... Straightforward. I was trained from a young age under the tutelage of Supreme Arbiter Marthana Andros, alongside my co-protege. Only those rated most highly on the Protectorate Acumen test could be placed even among... Moreover, she taught her protégés to seek out evidence before judging as they saw fit, despite the fact that an arbiter needs nothing of the sort to declare something a crime. An arbiter would never abuse their... In any other society, I could see such a scenario resulting in anarchy, but the Protectorate is matriarch ordained. Our devotion is ironclad. As the Protectorate's most elite, we protégés needed to be able to think flexibly. At least, I believe that's why. Sneer all you like, but our society has operated in this manner for more than 100 years. Normally, ask, and who amongst our motley assortment I find Agent Ibarra most curious. He faces an interesting dilemma as an isolated member of the Earth Directorate. She is an endearing piece of engineering. Her continued functionality, despite her advanced age, speaks to a skilled caretaker, though she retains certain quirks. Earlier, she bumped into my head, bleating, "Please do your part to keep the incognito clean. Remove any and all foreign mineral deposits." She is an enemy combatant, and were I not in your command, I would be honor-bound to bring her low. She does not possess the scavenger's appetite of her colleagues. Perhaps if I came to know her better, I might... She is most certainly a typical Auntie's Choice minion, unfortunately. Though overlooking it is immensely difficult, I shall... Marisol possesses a Had I anything to fear from her, she would have struck already. I can work alongside her, but I shall keep my guard high. I have absolutely no inkling whatsoever why you would, as us kind, plagued Arcadia even before. I can only hope she does not see it. Verily.
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she used for everything. She did say once. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other I know I've no right to ask this of you, but
Promotion accelerating activities done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Oh, like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big, signing off.
Trouble ahead.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd... Glad we were able to clarify all of that.
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must... Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was...
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high when you yourself...
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you. Why the fuck not? You're such the Now, where were we?
Rough customer.
Back in business.
As much as I enjoyed killing Ziegler, celebrations will have to wait until all of his traitorous cell have been dealt with. I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to unless they somehow have our codes. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered the... I have no idea. If I go... Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking it... Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your... Damn straight they should have.